Hey everybody, I'm Rousseau and I do a little work here and there. You're watching my new show, Raconteur Weekly, where every week I'm going to talk about some of the projects that I'm working on behind the scenes. Today I'm going to show you what goes into this LED infinity portal. In terms of supplies, I used masking tape, cardboard, some thin mylar, of course the LEDs and a switch and a battery, and of course the most important part probably Gila Mirrored Privacy Film. Of course, this piece was put together pretty quickly, and while the effect is pretty nice, there are probably a few ways that I could make this a little bit better. Plus, it's all held together with tape. That is not an exaggeration. Since this was just a messy prototype, there's really no wiring, there's just tape. Still, moving on. Okay, so the whole thing is two pieces, the actual portal and the base, and all of the electronics are inside of the base. Flip it over, I've put a switch on the back, and this is so I don't have to remove the batteries to turn it off or anything like that. Still, flip the switch and the lights go on. The portal itself is very shiny on the inside. Pre-cut the front face so you can see the tin foil lining, and this is just to help the LEDs light the whole inside a little bit better. Because the way this film works, you're just going to want to pump a bunch of light in there, and fingers crossed, it'll bounce back and forth between the front and back layers of mirrored privacy film, which is sandwiched between those layers of mylar. That's just to keep it from getting scratched or smudged, but if you took the inside layer off, it would probably be a little more reflective and you get a little more clear an image on the inside. And hey, okay, like I said, the inside of this is a mess of tape, but seeing as it's not that complicated, you should be able to see past the tape for now. Like I said, you got three main components here: batteries, switch, and lights. So as long as the electricity goes through battery to switch to lights to batteries, or put the switch on the other side, whatever, it doesn't matter. Then the switch will work and the lights will work and everything should be fine. That's basically it, pretty simple. The one thing I would suggest is making the mirrored surfaces of your portal more concave the thinner the actual portal is. Still, gotta keep these short. Join me next week for some other random thing. Till then, this is Rousseau Works. You've been watching Raconteur Weekly, and I'm Rousseau, out.